Welcome to the MOTO Freak Channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point, the 1.75 Tbi turbo benzina iniezione engine is a notable turbocharged petrol engine developed by Alfa Romeo, primarily for its performance-oriented models. It's often praised for its strong character and responsiveness, offering a sporty driving experience. History and versions. Development and introduction. The 1.75 Tbi engine, also sometimes referred to as the 1750 Tbi, referencing historical Alfa Romeo engines, was introduced around 2009. It marked a significant step for Alfa Romeo towards modern, downsized, turbocharged engines with direct injection, moving away from naturally aspirated larger displacement units. Key technological features. Direct fuel injection. DI fuel is injected directly into the combustion chamber, improving combustion efficiency and power output. Turbocharging, equipped with a turbocharger, often a Garrett unit, to boost power and torque across a broad RPM range. Dual variable valve timing, DVVT features continuous variable timing on both intake and exhaust camshafts. This optimizes valve overlap and timing for various engine speeds and loads, enhancing performance, fuel economy, and emissions. Scavenging technology, a key feature, especially in earlier versions, was scavenging control via valve timing. This allowed for better cylinder filling at low RPMs and transient conditions, improving throttle response and reducing turbo lag. Aluminum block, later versions, initially, the 1.75 Tbi featured a cast iron block, e.g., in the Alfa Romeo 159. For later applications, notably the Alfa Romeo 4C, a new all-aluminum block version was developed, significantly reducing weight and further enhancing performance. Power outputs. The 1.75 Tbi typically comes in a few power outputs. 200 HP, 147 kilowatts, / 320 Newton meters. Found in models like the Alfa Romeo 159 and Giulietta Quadrifoglio Verde, pre-2014 facelift. 240 HP, 177 kilowatts, / 350 Newton meters. This higher output version, with the all-aluminum block, was used in the Alfa Romeo 4C and later Giulietta Quadrifoglio Verde / Veloce models, from 2014 facelift onwards. Applications. Alfa Romeo 159, Saloon and Sport Wagon, 200 HP version, 2009 to 2011. Alfa Romeo Brera / Spider, Coupe and Roadster, 200 HP version. Alfa Romeo Giulietta Quadrifoglio Verde / Veloce, 2010 to 2020. Initially 200 HP, later 240 HP, post-2014 facelift. Alfa Romeo 4C, Coupe and Spider, 240 HP version, all-aluminum block. Key characteristics, general. Engine layout, inline 4-cylinder. Displacement, 1,742 cubic centimeters, 1.75 L. Valves, 16 valve, 4 valves per cylinder, DOHC with DVVT on both intake and exhaust. Fuel delivery, direct injection DI. Turbocharger, single twin-scroll, Garrett. Block material, cast iron, early versions. All aluminum, later versions. Head material, aluminum. Timing belt. Review and opinions. The 1.75 Tbi is largely regarded as a characterful and potent engine, especially for an Alfa Romeo. Advantages: strong performance and torque. It delivers impressive power and, crucially, strong torque from low RPMs, making for flexible and responsive driving. The 240 HP version, especially in the lightweight 4C, provides genuinely exhilarating performance. Good sound for a 4-cylinder while not a Busso V6. Many enthusiasts appreciate its unique and sporty exhaust note, particularly in Quadrifoglio Verde models. Responsive. The combination of direct injection, turbocharging, and variable valve timing, including scavenging, helps reduce turbo lag, making the engine feel very eager. Character. Unlike some more sterile modern turbocharged engines, The 1.75 TBI has a distinct Alfa Romeo feel, encouraging spirited driving. Relatively lightweight, especially aluminum version, the later all-aluminum version significantly contributes to better handling and power-to-weight ratios in models like the 4C. Disadvantages: fuel consumption. While official figures were decent for its power output at the time, real-world fuel consumption can be quite high, especially if driven enthusiastically. It's not a fuel miser. Maintenance sensitivity. Like many high-performance direct injection turbo engines, it requires diligent and correct maintenance, particularly regarding oil type and change intervals. Timing belt interval. The use of a timing belt, rather than a chain, means a significant periodic maintenance cost, and neglecting it can lead to catastrophic engine failure. Complexity. The combination of direct injection, turbocharging, and dual variable valve timing means more components and complexity than simpler engines, potentially leading to higher repair costs if issues arise. Common faults and breakdowns. While generally robust for a performance engine, the 1.75 TBI has a few known weak points. Timing belt failure. This is the most critical. If the timing belt is not replaced at the specified interval, see below, it can snap, leading to severe engine damage, bent valves, piston damage, which is very expensive to repair. Turbocharger oil feed pipe clogging. This is a well-documented issue. The oil feed pipe to the turbocharger can suffer from carbon buildup due to extreme heat, restricting oil flow to the turbo. This can lead to premature turbocharger failure, whining noises, excessive smoke, loss of boost. A modified, better insulated part is available from Alfa Romeo to address this. This is a critical preventative maintenance item. High-pressure fuel pump, HPFP. Issues. As a direct injection engine, the HPFP works under high pressure and can be a point of failure, leading to rough running, misfires, or poor performance. Ignition coils/spark plugs, standard wear items, but failures can cause misfires. Using correct, high-quality spark plugs is important for DI turbo engines. Oil leaks. As with many engines of its age, general oil leaks from seals or gaskets can occur over time. Intercooler pipes/hoses, splits or cracks in the boost pipes can lead to a loss of boost pressure and reduced performance. Fuel consumption. Official NEDC for earlier models combined fuel consumption figures for the 1.75 TBI, 200 HP. In models like the Alfa Romeo 159 were around 8.1 L/100 km, 35 mpg imperial. For the Giulietta QV, 240 HP, figures were around 7.0 L/100 km, 40 mpg imperial. Real-world consumption is typically higher. Owners report averages ranging from 8.5 to 12 L/100 km, 23 to 33 mpg imperial, depending heavily on driving style. Spirited driving will quickly push consumption figures into the higher end of this range. Timing. The Alfa Romeo 1.75 TBI engine uses a timing belt. This means it requires periodic replacement. Replacement interval. The manufacturer's recommended interval for the timing belt, and often the water pump, tensioners, and idlers, is crucial. For the 1.75 TBI, it's typically around 60,000 miles, 96,000 kilometers, or 4 years, whichever comes first. Some specialists even recommend slightly shorter intervals for peace of mind, given the potential for catastrophic failure if it snaps. It's a relatively costly service due to the labor involved. Oil type and change interval. Oil type. The 1.75 TBI requires fully synthetic engine oil that meets specific Fiat/Alfa Romeo specifications. The most common recommended viscosity is 5W40, but crucially, it must comply with Fiat 9.55535 S2 for engines with catalytic converters. This specification ensures the oil has the necessary properties for proper lubrication under high temperatures and pressures, and for the longevity of components like the turbocharger. Brands like Sealnia, e.g., Sealnia Sport Power or Sealnia K Pure Energy, are often recommended by Alfa Romeo. Change interval. While official service schedules might suggest intervals of 15,000 kilometers, 9,000 miles, or 12 months, due to the turbocharged nature, direct injection, and the specific requirements of this engine. More frequent oil changes are highly recommended by enthusiasts and specialists. Intervals of 8,000 to 10,000 kilometers, 5,000 to 6,000 miles, or every 6 months, whichever comes first, are commonly advised for optimal engine health and longevity, especially if the car is driven hard or frequently in urban stop-and-go conditions. Overall opinion: the 1.75 Tbi engine is a charismatic and powerful heart for Alfa Romeo models, delivering an engaging driving experience. It provided a much-needed boost in performance and modernity for the brand. However, owning one requires a commitment to diligent and precise maintenance, adherence to strict timing belt replacement schedules, using the correct specification engine oil, and potentially addressing known issues like the turbo oil feed pipe proactively are essential for long-term reliability. If these maintenance points are respected, the 1.75 Tbi can be a very rewarding engine to own and drive. If considering a used vehicle with this engine, a thorough service history showing adherence to these critical maintenance items is paramount. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.